Hello YouTube world, this is Laura's Lovely Lap Band, or just Laura, that's me. Um, I am not currently lap banded, however I am very interested in being lap banded, and actually I am going about the steps to try and become lap banded. I have a tendency to ramble, so I wrote down a couple of points that I just want to make in this first video. One that I hope is one of many. I feel awkward about making videos. I'm worried my friends are going to come across them and wonder what the heck I am doing. But, you know, it's a lifestyle change and it's a life-changing experience, and I believe it's probably time for me. It's something I have been considering for a very long time. Well, very long time being 2 years. However, when I first considered it, when I looked into it as far as my insurance goes, my BMI was not above 40, which I think is ridiculous because, you know, normal range for somebody my height, which is 5'11" and 3/4", which is 6 foot, is like 150. My current weight this morning after I showered was 339.6, which was actually after a workout I did this morning. So I need to lose like a Backstreet Boy, as people used to say, or half of me. So my history, in December of '09, my mother passed away. She had had a struggling battle with diabetes. She had just been put on insulin. She had lost 100 pounds over 3 years, which is a really long time. But, you know, I always commended her and she was my hero for that. She knew that she had some problems, you know, the diabetes and everything, but she didn't really try and change her life until after she found out she had problems. So she passed away of a heart attack due to complications from her diabetes in December of '09. And then 9 months later and 6 days, my father passed away. To which I believe was a broken heart because he loved my mom so much. But he too had his own complications, heart, and weight was an issue with him as well. You know, I always think of myself as the overweight girl. I've always been overweight my whole life. I'm the funny one, I make the jokes, you know, that's what we do. I've been picked on ever since I say kindergarten. I was always the bigger kid, I was always the taller kid, I was always the kid who looked different. I haven't really dieted per se, you know, quotations. I've never been on like a full-fledged diet like Nutrisystem, you know, or Jenny Craig or anything like that. One, money. Never really had the money to do anything like that. And two, I love food. I really do. But, you know, and the exercise thing I've tried. I actually was at Curves because a friend of mine, I joined with her. And it was going okay, but I found that I wasn't working my hardest. And I think actually I was at Curves for a whole year, and I actually gained weight. I was 314, and I think I went up to about 320 when my mom passed away. And in the past 9 months, I've gained another 20 pounds, which is a lot for me. You know, I always was around like the 300, 310 mark. But, you know, being up to 340 is really scary for me. You know, I don't really see it. I tend to gain weight all over my body. My arms, my tummy, my legs. It's all over. It's not just in one place. So I didn't really see it, but I guess I can kind of feel it, you know, putting on clothes and stuff. So I think, you know, getting banded would be a real kick in the pants for me. I think it would help. You know, instead of forcing myself to make myself eat less, which doesn't work for me because I've tried and I'm just hungry an hour later. It would force me to only be able to eat so much. And as far as workouts go, I give thanks to Banded Wendy. She's one person that I've watched the videos over and over and over again, especially the workout ones that she talked about. And I actually tried this morning on my workout, the C25K. I didn't do it on a treadmill. I did it on elliptical because I find on a treadmill it's a little hard to go like really up and then down and up and then down. I tried it the first time today and I actually felt really good afterwards. I've done, half an hour's on ellipticals before, and my body's sore and my back hurts, and, I didn't really know what I was doing, and so I felt like I had actually accomplished something. The first 15 minutes was hell. I thought I wanted to stop. I actually started crying a little bit because I started thinking about my parents and how I didn't want to end up where they did. I want to stop it before it starts. I don't want to continue on with the diabetes and the heart disease, and my mom had breast cancer and thyroid cancer and many tumors in her body from being overweight. So I didn't want to end up like them. So I felt myself, really pushing as hard as I could. And I thought after 15 minutes, okay, I'm just going to stop. And then after the 15 minutes, my legs just felt very warm. And I knew that I was doing something good for myself. And it felt good. And I hope to be able to continue that. So I'm still going to keep doing the week 1 phase because I think it'd be kind of hard to do because I only tried it the first time today. And I wanted to see if I could even do it. And I was actually surprised that I did it. I really thought it was going to be harder, but, they really line it out on the website, c25k.com. They have another link to another website that, within 9 weeks you should be able to run a 5K. And I think it's going to take me a little longer than 9 weeks, but, I'm hoping that, if I start working out now, once I get banded, it'll be easier for me. Let's see. I'm going to a lap band seminar on Saturday at Huntington Hospital in Pasadena. I'm hoping to get information, and I'm hoping to figure out the insurance coverage thing. Your BMI has to be over 40, and I currently am. But my worries are, I guess, the doctor diet or doctor exercise routine that they make you do. Something about 6-month waiting period. I'm worried that I will lose weight within those 6 months. I need to lose a lot of weight to be considered normal. Normal weight, I guess. But to have my BMI under, I think I'm like 50 or 75 pounds, which I know it's probably not easy to lose 50 to 75 pounds in 6 months. But, anything can happen. And so my worry is, they'll say, okay, well, you have to go on this diet, and you have to do the exercise, and then I'm going to lose all this weight, and then they won't approve me anymore. And I don't want to have to be hungry the rest of my life. And I really think, as many have said, the lap band really kicks your ass into gear. I'm also worried about being denied in general. So, I think that's most of my worries. That's the end of my list. So, hopefully this is the first of many videos. I will keep you guys updated as best I can. My fiance had to help me with this because I couldn't figure it out. I'm not good with computers. Anyway, so I will try and keep you guys updated, especially Saturday once I go and meet with the guys at the seminar. And I hope you guys have a good day. Or good night, I guess. And goodbye, YouTube world. Bye.